Like a botanical breakfast treat, this is Floury potato scones. In tribute to the Earl of Gloucester, I'd always recommend removing the eyes from your spuds before you get down to business. For a personal history lesson, I actually spent the summer of 2010 making around 10,000 potato scones in an industrial grade bakery instead of watching Diego Forlan tear it up in South Africa. And the trauma has finally been repressed far enough into the back of my mind after many years in therapy sessions to allow me to crack out this recipe without an associated mental breakdown. A bit of a double bluff on the punny intro for this one, as actual flowers are being used in this. Utter madness. Get me in a padded cell pronto. This recipe uses much the same base as gnocchi, but that's where the similarities end if you're expecting something classy to come out of this. Like a National Trust rose garden, a generous flowering will go a long way here, aiding the doughy preparation and avoiding any sticky business on the worktop. There are echoes of William Wallace's demise at this point, and although I don't think the English ever took a rolling pin to it, the potatoey dough is due to be flattened, floured and quartered into easily masticatable portions. I would shout freedom, but I don't want to encourage releasing Mr. Cooper from jail after that criminal performance in Mamma Mia. Speaking of musicals, Maria enjoyed a ray of golden sun. I prefer an array of perfectly prepared potato scones. The cooking step of this is simpler than a Love Island star's vocabulary. Just dry fry until there's a bit of colour showing on the undercarriage before giving each slice a flip and turn, before balancing out the brownness and setting aside to cool. You won't be pied after this recipe, it's worth the graft. Only a romantic seal ballad would improve these rows. The double carby dough could do with a little protein. I had some Burford Browns to hand, so I didn't need to hunt for the eggs, but went ahead and poached them regardless. Just use a slotted spoon to avoid a puddle of egg water all over your breakfast.
And there you have it. Stick that in your face.